Thank you, Marley. As the away side, the Dragons, make their way out onto Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Women in League round continues for, well, the final game for this Sunday. And out they go, the girls from St George, Illawarra. Of course, both these sides are losers last week. And let's see how they go today. Rowan and Alana join me. Geez, we'll be clipping the ticket hard. This is our third game we've called today.
Is there anywhere else you'd rather be?
Absolutely no. I wish there was another game following this one, Alana.
Yes, that'd save me from going to Macca's drive-through a little bit earlier. But looking forward to this one. As you said, Maroon, both clubs desperate for their first win of the season. I just love watching them run out there. Women in league round, they had the hands of some young, inspiring players to be of the next generation. They look like they're keen to play and rip into some footy.
Well, Kimberly Hunt is the only change to that Dragons side that we saw last week that was defeated at Wynn Stadium, Wollongong by the Gold Coast. Here come the Cowboys now out onto the field, the home side. Good crowds turned up to support them too, even though they were, as I said last week, losers as well. But they are the North Queensland Cowboys, one of the finest of stadiums, one of the finest facilities in our game to watch the NRL or NRLW. Goldthorpe, Blackwell, Whitfield, Peters, Rathstrand, Smith, that's Ebony on the wing, Tillett, Dibb. Peacock comes in at number 15 to start. Manzelman is the hooker, then S.A. Banu, Palata, Rathstrand, Smith. We've got one in the back row as well, that's Tiana. And then we also have Bree Chester at lock. So Banu starts the game this week. She started from the bench last week, but she impressed coach, so she gets to make it into the starting lineup. We're just about to get underway. Our referee says, let's rip in. Carolee Nolan is the lady in charge, by the way, and the Dragons kick off. This sits up awkwardly and then knocked on by the Dragons.
And Francesca Goldthorpe was sitting on the left wing, so very interesting change up there to start the game.
Thank you, JT. Peacock has gone right through 1 and 2 and put it down right under the posts.
And on the Harvey Norman replay, we just see them go straight back to that well. She scores a 4-pointer, and this is quite nice, the young girl. See, the good thing is, the way Emma Manzelman brings her forwards onto the ball is fantastic because they keep that leg drive happening, and nice little subtlety out the back as well. Kira Dibb running that tail line.
And this kick from right in front shouldn't cause too much drama for Kira Dibb. And as I say, good turnout, home turnout for the Cowboys on a Sunday night. Over she goes. Cowboys 6, Dragons 0. Yeah, I thought the same thing, Rowan. I thought, hang on a minute. But she got away with it. Ball is played back to Manzelman, and then it goes out to Tillett, who gets the pass onto China Plata. And at the play, the ball will go back to the centre now for Kira Dibb on tackle 5. It's a high, spiralling kick. Oh, it bounces awkwardly too. Straight back to the Cowboys. Are they going to get a try out of this? Away from 1 and over right under the post goes Whitfield. Well, what were you saying? It's an egg-shaped ball for a reason.
What a bounce for the Cowboys. Footy into absolute goal, but a great kick here we see on the Harvey Norman replay. Nailed that one. Kira Dibb, ugly stuff for the Dragons, but what a kick. Just put a spiral on it. She just got the belly of the ball beautifully, and that's the person you want around the footy in scenarios like that.
Okay, let's go down to you on the sideline, Jonathan Thurston.
As Gus always says, you let the ball bounce, you're inviting disappointment into your life. There's no disappointment here for the Cowboys. They pounce on that bounce ball.
Well, he's the head coach. He oversees everything. He's got a team full of stars here in this Cowboys NRLW team. There's Dibb. Right over she goes again. Cowboys 12, Dragons 0. And getting up the play it is Brown. Back for Vella. Hopkins. And then on to Sautia, who's met by S.A. Banu. Defence from the Cowboys has been good. About 20 metres out. McGregor. Then Basham tries to get away from her opposite number. It's a good tackle by Rathby Smith. For Ray then to go across to Takaranga Katoa. Hopkins drops one back up the middle for Sautia, and she's going to be met and brought down Mooka missed her in the end, but she's only about 3 metres out. As it's played to Ray, she might go on her own. She does, and she slams it down right on the try line. So St George Illawarra strike back.
Well, early, Jamie Soward brought Casey Ray onto the field. We see here on the Harvey Norman replay, she identifies there's some space out to the left.
Now, Racine McGregor, can she make it a 6-point ball game? Moves in, just adjacent to the upright, floats over. Cowboys 12, Dragons 6. A couple of metres out from the Cowboys line. Ray will go to the left. Hopkins, nice pass to Brown. Margot Vella over in the corner, and the St George Illawarra Dragons hit back.
You see here on the Harvey Norman replay, the cutout pass, that's what made it a threat. Just getting to that edge nice and quickly. It's how you need to get to your strike weapons. Nice quick execution of the pass, and then one-on-one, great footwork to finish that off. That repeat set, killer. They were building so much pressure, Root, with footy in hand.
Yeah, they were. And
here we go now. Racine McGregor from the sideline moves in, and she's hit that sweet. And has it got the distance? Yes, it has. It's 12 all. Cowboys looking for their third try, and to the centre it goes. Ends up with Kira Dibbs, shows it, shifts out now to Blackwell, and then out there on the wing, Goldthorpe reaches out and scores a try.
Goldthorpe out on that left wing comes up with the points. The Harvey Norman replay, you see a double drop there. Nice little play out there. She had great strength there. She had plenty of impact coming from the inside from the Dragons. You just see there, Kira Dibb, her footwork holds up Ray McGregor. That shortens that defensive line.
Then Ford gets the ball away. It comes across and ends up in the hands of who got the pass onto Rothsbury. Smith, who's going to bowl over the top of Teague Perry and score right beside the post. Well,
but it was just great support play back on the inside. Second phase footy, found the offload, a little bit of footwork, but they just kept turning up for one another, making sure they were behind the pass. And Kira Dibb, well, didn't she find her back rower? Saw Teague Berry, thought, you know what, I reckon I've got her here, and just ran straight over her. But great support play from the Cowboys.
It was really nice work, wasn't it? And that little bit of footwork through the middle, that holds up that middle defence. It's unable to check and release and shift out. But that line by Ralphstrand Smith, yeah, I actually think she went for her.
You can see her, look her in the eyes and go, yep, yes, please.
but gee, that was pretty to watch as Kira Dibb lines this one up right beside the post this time. Moves in. Ooh, over she goes. Cowboys 22 lead the Dragons 12. Hunt is the winger at dummy half. Racine McGregor sends up a high one. Uh-oh, they let it bounce. They let it bounce. Margot Vella gets there, and that looks clean. That looks like a try.
Great kick by Racine McGregor. Puts it in between the fullback and winger. They don't attack the ball. They allow it to bounce, and Margot Vella does a great job to get it and put it down. So good work for the Dragons to hit back straight after half-time.
Yeah, look at this bounce on the Harvey Norman replay. It sat up beautifully for Vella.
To make it 3 out of 3 for tonight and keep the Dragons in the contest. And no dramas whatsoever. 3 from 3. Cowboys lead the game. Not comfortably, but they lead anyway. 22-18. And brought down, but they're right where they need to be, the Cowboys. Manzelmann to the centre. Chester gets it away to Dibb, and then Dibb floats one across to Blackwell. Tried to get it away to Goldthorpe. The pass just wasn't good enough. And Hunt is able to bring it down about 21 metres out. Then at the play the ball once again, Whitfeld, and then Dibb went to Manzelmann. Manzelmann got it away to Chester. Chester's met by Hancock, and she won't let the arm free with the footy. Right the centre of the park with a couple of tackles up their sleeve. Dibb throws one back.
Good hands.
S.A. Banu did so well to bring it back in. Tackle number 5. Shift to the right again. It comes out to Peters, and she scores for the North Queensland Cowboys.
Well, how about this one from the home side? It's had a little bit of everything in it, the set. Again, piggybacked down the field by that penalty. It's beautiful. And then as it shifts out to the right here, Tallulah Tillett, a face ball across her second row.
And She seems pretty confident and pretty happy about it as she moves in and hits it. It's nice, it's straight, and it's over. So no dramas whatsoever. And that puts the Cowboys 10 out now. Cowboys 28, Dragons 18. 29 out. And played to Ray once again. They'll go left. Hopkins got it away to Berry. Throws the dummy. She's gone right through. Tegan Berry. Chalk up another try for the St George Illawarra Dragons fullback.
After a quick play the ball, we see here on the Harvey Norman replay, knew to get it to a little 5'8" in Zali Hopkins and just had runners coming onto the ball. Nice little angles. You see here, Zali Hopkins, footy in two hands, and she found their strike weapon in Tegan Berry. A little bit of footwork off the left foot and that pace. It's just so hard to defend against, but great vision, in particular from the ruck play, Casey Ray in at dummy half, to know to keep going on that short side, keep applying the pressure after a nice quick play the ball from the Dragons.
That was beautiful work, wasn't it?
Now, this is Racine McGregor. The golden boot moves in. Nice and easy. And over she goes. Cowboys now lead by 4. It's 28 points to 24 in this NRLW game. Takaranga Katoa she has. Okay, she's got away with that. 11 metres out at the play the ball. Tegan Berry, Bobby Law. Then it comes out to Hunt. She goes over, and that will be the equaliser.
She called for it first off the ruck. We see here on the Harvey Norman replay, finds her centre in Bobby Law, and it was just that last pass that she got right. But in times like this, when their backs are against the wall, Tegan Berry constantly, throughout footy games, puts her hand up. She wants to be involved. She made the overcall over her halves and executed the perfect cutout ball to her centre. Good footy.
Yeah, this is a part of her game that she's developed beautifully over the last couple of years.
Last play. Manzelmann, then for Dib. Oh, the kick has been knocked down, picked up by, well, it's Muka. She just dashed up the middle of the field, Muka. Gets up and plays it back to Manzelmann. She gets the pass off now to the number 13 there, Chester. And all of a sudden, the Cowboys are on the attack. Manzelmann, oh, I thought she was going to go right through. Nice tackle to bring it down there from Ray. At the play, the ball that comes out to Dib. Dib throws the dummy. Dib is taken by Takaranga Katoa. It's only tackle 4, though, Cowboys. Manzelmann got the pass away. And you know what? She's over again. She's over again. Rafstrand Smith. Did she get the ball down, though, is the question. Yes, she did.
Yeah, they've certainly kicked in the front door this evening, the Cowboys.
And there's a few there in the crowd at Queensland Country Bank Stadium as it comes out now. She's gone away from 1, she's gone away from 2, and she goes over Whitfield for a well-deserved try in the corner.
Here it is, the Harvey Norman replay. Tallulah Tillett, I thought, has had a really strong performance this game. Turned things around, but knew who to give the ball to and to make sure it got there pretty quickly so she could use that space. Jakaya Whitfield, good footy on that short side.
Jonathan Thurston.
Yeah, as we have a look at the high shot, there's 4 attackers on 3 defenders, and I think that's Blackwell that gets the ball on the outside. There's too much speed for Lendl and puts 2 on 1 with Jakaya Whitfield, and that's what you want.
Ray, McGregor, nice little kick. Tegan Berry takes it, it's got support, gets it to McGregor. McGregor, Takaranga Katoa, and then it comes out now for Tawa Na'ai, and she scores a try for St George Illawarra.
And Tegan Berry, nicknamed Flash for a reason, just pops up on the inside. And then this is really great support play. A couple of middles chiming in there. And Tuenia does very well to find the try line. But the Harvey Norman replay, this angle will show it beautiful. Oh, no, it won't.
What about that? That pass from Tegan Berry was brilliant. Great. She caught that, and it was 1 second max.
So the clock has stopped. Cowboys 38, Dragons 32. We're just waiting for the kick from Ray McGregor. No dramas whatsoever. Gee, we've seen some high-scoring games in both NRL and NRLW, and they do. And it's going to be Blackwell who's caught by Tegan Berry, and that will be all they wrote. Cowboys 38, Dragons 34. It's full time at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Some of us were hoping for a miracle at the end, but I just thought with 1 second left on the clock,